Right, let's get into imperfect people before we move into
perfect people.
So what we got, Yams?
What we got? So I got 3 dilemmas again, guys. I need your opinions. I need some advice for these people.
Bruv, we're being tormented by
flying dragons in here.
But you know what? I watched Theo Von's podcast today. He had the same issue, if not worse. It just goes to show it gets
you
like
can't see them on the. Well, we'll find out.
I don't know, we'll see, but I'm seeing one of them ones, bruv.
Cool. So imperfect people. So I'm going to read out 3 dilemmas as usual. People want to know if they're the imperfect person in this situation.
Yes.
Cool. So first one. My wife and I have been together for 15 years. Both been working hard. Both have master's degrees. Built a solid life together. About a year ago, she lost her job and decided she wanted to be a homemaker. Do you know what a homemaker is?
Like a housewife. She's chilling at home. Yeah, cooking tea, looking after the kids.
So she was going to handle our house and the rental property that we own. Sounded fine to me.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Except she doesn't do anything. Why are we laughing? Hold on. Stop. Okay.
Yeah, he cut it too quick.
Okay.
When he said she doesn't do anything.
Yeah. It started off well. Okay, cool. She doesn't do anything. She's either watching TV all day or out spending huge amounts of money. A new car, designer clothes, gadgets.
Oh my God, she's not even trying to.
Because there's not doing anything. Yeah, but now you're actually becoming a drain on this, bro.
Let me finish. Let me get through it.
New whip.
Get through it.
Imagine you're not working. You know what I thought today? I'm buying new whip. I said, wait, why?
Your head's falling off. Let me finish.
Go.
Give the lady a chance, boy.
Where are you going to drive? No, seriously though.
Where you going to drive?
Let's give the lady a chance. Okay, cool. So, this leaves me dealing with everything in our house and dealing with the rental property, including cleaning, cooking, etc. I tried asking if something's wrong or suggested that we get some therapy together. She refused. She says everything's fine. 2 nights ago, I think this is what did it to him.
That's what drove him to Reddit.
This is what got him going. 2 nights ago, after a 12-hour shift, I came back home to a messier house and a £7,000 clothing haul sitting in the living room. I broke down and told her she needs to get a job and stop spending because this can't keep going. She left and she's staying with her mother. Am I the imperfect person for telling my wife to get off our ass?
Hell no. Your missus is a psychopath. Because this is crazy behaviour. You don't have a job. We had an agreement here, yeah? You're going to stay here. I'm not looking for Mary Poppins, yeah? But like you just said, how is he coming home to an even messier house, bro? So you made it worse. You're spending more money than you spent before, yeah? And you're just not doing what we agreed to. So there must be something neurologically like unhinged in your head. So you're a psychopath. Send her away, man.
I think there's 2 things I would add, yeah? 2 things I would say. Firstly, as the caring, loving husband, the first thing you actually have to do is sit down and go, hey, what's happening? Why are you doing this? There has to be diagnosis. Why is it that we agreed to do X, Y, Z, right? The house is a shithole. There's shit on the table, right? And you've bought however many grand's worth of clothing. Do you understand why I might look at that and go, this is mental? That's the first thing I would do. Just to see, am I negotiating with a sane person here?
No, you're not. That's what I'm saying.
No. But you have to give them a chance.
Right,
number one. That's number one.
Cool.
The second thing I would say, and this is putting my sales hat on, I would say this was set up to fail from the early negotiations. Why? Great question, Dan. Because when the agreement was, she said she's going to, read back the language at the top. They were like, stay at home and look after the rental property in the house.
As well as the home.
That's a horrible deal.
Homemaker. What's it? Homemaker.
There's no like, what does that mean? What are the expectations of that? What is in that job description? Because as soon as that isn't clear, you've now got room to get mugged off. And if you get mugged off, you have to wear it.
I don't know. Listen, if he was getting home, and say, for example, dinner weren't quite ready or it wasn't mad tidy.
It's not like,
or
it's
there
not
was a
immaculate.
few things that like, bro, this chick just went, like, she just took annual leave from no job. She just started chilling, bro.
Buying whips.
Buying
And
clothes.
but the point is that you have to understand, if it's your wife, we're saying wife, 15 years, you need to check that. Hey, are you okay? Like, what's happening? Why are you doing this?
He said he's done that. He said he checked in. He says, everything okay? Do we need to get some therapy?
Psychopath.
Do you need some help?
No,
she says, I'm good.
So he tried to have that conversation with Verdi and she's still moving like this.
Yes.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
So
Delete
she
her,
moved
bruv.
that. He had the conversation, and then after the fact, she went and spent
Main
7
thing
bags.
is you have to communicate this is a problem, bro. Because right now that approach of going for therapy didn't work. The next thing is you have to say, hey, excuse me, this is a real big problem for me, and if we continue like this, we can't be in a relationship.
But now she's gone to her mum's.
Leave her ass there, bruv. Leave her ass there. But she's lost it. She's
What
absolutely
would
lost
you do?
it.
Just picture. What would you do? You walked in and there's 7 grand of clothes on the floor.
I'll put the clothes on.
Man said, you're crazy, I'm crazy.
I'll put all the clothes on. That's what I'm saying. If we're moving mad, I'll move mad. I'll put all the clothes on and start drinking ketchup from a shot glass. Are you crazy, bro? I'll start moving mental. I say, if we're on this, now I'm on it as well. And if you think this is calm, I'll move mad. And then if it's calm, no, because I'm like, but why are you asking me? I was calm. It's the only way you can handle that
Listen, I
situation.
put the
Bro.
clothes on. It's crazy, bruv.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, bruv. She's nah, because you don't rate me, you don't rate us.
That's the only way, but there's no way to
Have
handle
they
it.
got
Run.
kids in that?
Run,
There's no
bro.
kids in that, is there?
Is there any more context?
There's no
Yeah,
sound.
yeah.
Run, bro.
Yeah, get out of there, man.
Run.
That's the imperfect
Run, bro.
people's. That's our conclusion.
You need normal
Get her
people,
gone,
bro.
bruv.
Cool.
Joke.
Perfect. Cool. Good one. All right.
Sanction.
Clothes on, you know. Shit, man.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for making it this far into the episode. I wanted to use this as an opportunity to ask you for a favor, and one that genuinely would mean a lot to me. We have a very big, ambitious goal of one day freeing our families and ourselves and being able to completely live off of doing this beautiful show. And we want to be able to produce more content. We want to be able to produce better content for you guys. We really want to reinvest in the show to make it the best it can be. The one thing that you can do that would help us on this journey, and we would really appreciate it, if you just look below this video, there's a little button that says subscribe. If you could just take 8 seconds of your time just to press the button, take us one step closer to our goal, that would be incredible. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
All right, go on.
All right. Number 2. Cool. So my fiance's family live halfway around the world, and when would they visit, they expect to stay for 6 weeks at a time, every other year. Problem is, we don't have a great relationship.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. 6 weeks, even if you have a great relationship.
That's what I'm about to say, bruv. The great relationship is irrelevant, bruv. 6
Wait.
weeks.
Let me finish.
Yeah,
you,
go on, we
man.
need to stop doing this.
Yeah,
We need
yeah.
to stop doing
Let me
this.
finish
We
the
should just
story.
start taking notes. We'll take notes.
yeah. Take key highlights.
Go on.
Live reactions, man. This is-
When we got engaged, their first question was, how much I spent on
Hey,
the
bro,
ring.
whenever the first question is how much, oh, that's mental.
How much I spent on the ring, and why we didn't consult them. As recently as this month, his dad was telling him to leave me and find someone else. I still make the effort. Calls, birthdays, holidays. I suggest a compromise 2 to 3 weeks every other year as opposed to 6 weeks. My fiance won't push back. It's always about him and his family. Am I the imperfect person for wanting to stay in my own home, even if it's with his family? Let me do that again. Am I the imperfect person?
Is he speaking in backstabbing? bro?
Yeah. Wait, let me say that again. Let me say, Sid, can you edit this out, please?
Sid don't work for us,
dead,
bro.
bro.
You're talking to
Hey,
me,
Dan,
bro.
I didn't sound. Am I the imperfect person for wanting to say who stays in my house, even if it's his family?
Listen, ain't nobody staying in my house no 6 weeks.
I couldn't, but on,
6
I'm,
weeks.
I
Mate, how big's the
No,
house?
no, no.
How big's the house?
Understand the
seem
context.
normal,
They
that.
live far away, and it's every
This
other
guy,
year.
the host always
No, but it's every
protecting
other
his-
year.
Because he would
He's
have
the
a
town hall.
motherfucker in
No,
his
no,
house
but
for
it's
6 weeks,
it's
bro.
every other year, though. So it's just like
Every other year.
every other year they come and stay for 6 weeks, and then they're gone for a year.
That's not too bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's
And
not.
how big's the
doesn't-
house?
I assume it's
Bro,
just an
you're-
extra bedroom.
just
in
a
it.
regular
I'm
house.
assuming
Okay.
there's a place for them to stay. They're not staying.
Everyone's going to compromise. You might
Yeah.
sleep on the sofa.
Oh, what? So what? Every 24 months, I've got to deal with you for 6
6
weeks.
weeks.
And is it 6 weeks only? Like, as in,
6
Oh,
weeks.
sure.
because that might be a deal that, no. What if I've only got to deal with you for 6
6
weeks
weeks.
every 2 years and
Yeah.
there's nothing else outside of that? That's a deal. Deal.
That's what I'm saying. So in
Nah,
that
deal,
context,
deal,
it's
deal,
not
deal,
bad.
deal, deal.
No, because
But-
I like being able to leave. Do you understand? Like, I'll come over and then I leave. I couldn't do the intense, like, every morning I wake up, I'm
Brother,
low by myself.
It's once every 2 years,
Nah,
bro. every
couldn't do
2
that.
years.
I
I
really
think
couldn't
I
do
think I think the bigger picture here for them is I don't think it's necessarily. I think they want to maybe cut that down to 2 to 3 weeks, but I think it's maybe the intrusion of the in-laws coming
Yeah,
in and
the
asking.
in-laws sound like arseholes still.
Right.
No, but you have to G-check that though.
So no,
You
but
have to
what I'm saying
G-check
is,
that, though.
so imagine this: every 2 years, you got this thing, you patented it. All right, 2 years, but when they come for those 2 years, it's peak. They're asking
Can
questions.
you not lips for 6 weeks?
Yeah, why are you not lipsing, bro?
Yeah, but why are you not
dear.
lip-sync?
Bro, we're not talking about being in some mansion, bro.
No,
You're not
bro, we're
gonna
doing
be
silent,
moving
bro. You gotta do
Bro,
silent. You gotta do
yeah,
ninja movements,
you
bro.
just do
You're not gonna
silent
be
walk
moving
up, man.
mental. You're not gonna do silent lip sync, bro. That's in the summer, your prime time of the year. You're gonna be doing silent lip sync.
Yeah,
bro.
silent lip
Bro,
sync, bro.
sometimes they're the best ones,
I
you know.
think that's the deal. The only thing that's the problem here is that the in-laws sound like idiots.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's the bigger problem because if you
Like,
get along,
if you were nice and like,
Yeah.
yeah, come.
but I think they're asking how much he spent on the ring, and then the dad was telling, his dad was telling him you need to leave her as well. So it's like
Yeah,
she's
that's
hearing
a
things,
straight fire,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So here's my thing, yeah. I'm gonna be like, right, cool. You can do the 6 weeks, but you have to pattern your parents. They can't just be talking to me like this or treating me like this. That's unsustainable. That needs to stop today.
But can I
It
say
needs to
one
stop
thing that
today.
can I say one thing that might be contextually relevant to this? Does it say anything about where they're from?
No, I don't matter.
Because, no, let me
It doesn't
explain.
matter. I don't think it
Let
really
me
matters.
explain why I think it matters. Okay, put yourself in the shoes of being in a culture where, let's say, the man typically has more say so and is more in kind of control in that way. Let's say then also you're a woman, and his family's coming over, and you're like, I can see how Serbian culture, maybe some other cultures, where it can be a situation where the woman can feel a little bit like, oh, I can't really say anything. It's kind of for my husband. I have to do this for my husband. I have to show up, and I love him, so I'll do it for him.
I hear it.
And that's also really complicated in itself because you love your husband, innit? So why would you say no to your husband's family?
No, but why are they getting rude?
Because
But
but you're
why they getting
thinking
rude, bro?
as a guy how you think. Why are you getting rude saying so? But a lot of women don't have the ability to say stuff like that or call out the dad of your husband. Like imagine
I
the
hear it.
words.
Yeah,
like,
maybe-
it could be a
yeah.
crazy thing, bro.
could be a-
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe culturally and out of respect, you might tolerate nonsense, yeah, but
Yeah,
It's
but there's a
complicated. It's a
certain
really
level, right?
complicated thing.
This seems like it's a theme, right? This is going from when they got engaged, like now you're obviously married, and
well,
they
she's an idiot as well.
why?
Because
She's allowed a little bit
be
of.
Yeah, she's given a what is it, a foot?
Listen, all in all, I think it's a great deal.
Sparkling water.
All in all, I think it's a great deal. I'm signed up to it.
Yeah, even for the headache.
Even
Just
for
flip
the
the other way around. You're
What?
gonna get a headache
I
for
have
6
to deal
weeks.
with you for 6 weeks.
They don't like. Oh, let's just say they don't like you. You don't like them. They don't like you.
Yeah, especially if it's that, and
What?
I don't have to talk to you.
For another. No, but
I'll
she's.
go away for those weeks.
Yeah, like so what? If it's a thing where like we both know we don't like each other, so we ain't even got to do the small talk. You ain't gonna try to chat to me. I ain't gonna try to. Even better.
Yeah, but
But
that's
think
dead.
about
that's,
being-
that's
think
a,
about-
that's a
Even
dead.
Think about being
No, but
that
I didn't
dynamic
create
is
this.
dead.
I didn't
bro.
create this. Your parents are the rude ones.
But think about
I
being a
didn't create
woman.
this.
You're just gonna be walking around the house meek,
Yeah,
quiet, like
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Think
yeah.
about how horrendous.
That's
it
Yeah,
is.
I don't know. Maybe I'm in mad because I'll walk around topless.
Yeah, but it's not that, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I think.
Excuse me, ma'am. Like, above, like
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's
the
like
dad of your husband.
yeah, fact.
It's the dad. Imagine, bro.
Yeah.
Think about how that would impact your missus. Think about how it impact, bro. It's crazy
It's crazy.
behavior. bro.
Listen, I don't expect my missus or my daughter to tolerate any nonsense from nobody and then tell me, oh,
But they won't have the
it's
same
his
attitude.
dad.
They won't have the
I'll
same
come and
attitude.
choke his dad. How about that? How about I come and choke his dad? How about that? Where
Violence.
do we go from here?
Okay, so is she?
Where's her dad?
That's what I was gonna say. Is
So you're gonna go dad for dad, bro?
Yes.
You're saying dad
What
wars.
Bring your dad. You bring my dad.
No,
So what are you saying?
We'll
So
all
what
stay
you
together
saying?
6 months.
I think there's an element here of communicating first of all with your husband that like I'm really uncomfortable that this is happening. I think there has to be it has to be upward management, yeah. But secondly, I think if people are coming to my house being very uncomfortable, I would want my wife to be able to say to me, "Hey, because of this, I'm uncomfortable with these people coming over," and I would honor that. Because you're my wife. If you're saying to me that people, first of all, I need to check my family's behavior.
Yeah,
but
fact.
secondly, it's like I'm not trying to make you feel like that. So unless people are behaving and you feel comfortable, then we can't do this. It's just that that's the maths in my head.
Yeah. I think if they have to come or whatever, then yeah. That,
It can't be
fella
like in the
needs
same
to
way.
do
I wouldn't
something.
go.
Or
over
he
there.
don't care. Or he doesn't.
Imagine
care
you
about
go over there and you're the one coming in and being rude, sorry, or your partner's going over there and being rude. I wouldn't even feel comfortable coming over. So if you're saying to me, hey, because you lot are moving like this, surely if the reaction is, if I tell you that because you're moving like this, we can't do this, and they're like, oh my god, we didn't know it made her feel like that. apologized, and you could see there was some change in behavior, then we try as much as we can. But when someone is not willing to change, going, oh no, I don't care how they feel, or they're being disrespectful to your wife, you can't put your wife in that position where she has to endure for 6 weeks. Imagine that's your wife's summer every 2 years that she's also looking forward to, and then these people just living. Imagine your in-laws came over and they didn't rate you and they were disrespectful.
I think that's
it would be a
that's the
horrible
problem.
experience.
And I think like you've made a good point there. Is like if I'm seeing that and it's going on with my wife, that's my responsibility.
Of course
now.
it is,
to step
bro.
in
But that's
and
what
do
I said.
something.
He don't give a shit about her.
Yeah. I think
Clearly.
that's the problem.
He don't care, bro.
I think he's either too scared or doesn't want to obviously
Yeah,
upset
or he's
his
too scared of
parents.
his
Low
Rents,
EQ. Low EQ. Not being.
Low EQ.
Listen, your responsibility when you're married is to take stock of your partner to see if they're okay and make sure that you're going through this journey together. If they're telling you like they're disrespecting why you with her. If imagine your parents said to you, "Why are you with your partner?" That's a disrespect.
Yeah,
are you
it's
crazy,
crazy.
bro?
It's nuts.
Are you crazy? How can you
His
even have
parents
that
are
conversation with
violated
me?
from the
Yeah,
get-go.
no, but the fact that he didn't check that, bro, that's a
Him and idiot.
you need a new man.
So we agree that she's not the imperfect person in this scenario.
No, man. Impossible.
I
You
would
can't,
take the deal,
you
though.
can't have some unruly family. Like. This guy banked, bro. I said, I'll take the family for 6 weeks every 2 years.
Oh, next one. I like that one. My friend didn't get me a Christmas present.
You're not asking the wrong people, bro.
Wait. Let me finish.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Jesus. Okay. He said he was short of money, but he bought gifts for 6 other people in our friend group. He apologized over and over in the chat. I didn't accept it. I blocked him
Oh, no, that's true.
and told him to never consider me as a friend again.
Is this a woman? I'm not trying to be nasty.
There's no context to.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Man said, okay, can I just say one thing? No guy can say, never consider me as a friend again and block someone on WhatsApp because of a Christmas present.
Yeah,
let's
that's
be
what
real.
I'm asking.
That's never happened,
Let's-
bro.
Not to generalize, but
I'm
we're
generalizing.
Yeah, we're
The
generalizing.
likelihood.
We're generalizing.
So-
Statistically speaking, like,
my thinking was, if I don't matter enough for him to remember, he doesn't matter enough for me to keep him around. Am I the imperfect person for cutting off a friend completely over one missed Christmas gift? So it's a guy that we know didn't buy this Christmas gift. I'm gonna presume this is a guy group for friends.
we'll make that
Actually,
assumption, right?
we can assume
It-
anything.
it- it-
Anyway, let's go to the go on.
I
What we
think
got?
I saw this guy's too shook about being veganized, bro.
That's nothing that I'm so disappointed. But yeah, go on.
No, go on. What are you disappointed with?
Do men do this? I don't know. Like, do men do this?
Do you
Well, give
do
presents.
you buy gifts for each other?
Hell no.
I get some of my friends give me, but on my birthday and stuff, they
No,
give me
man, yeah,
presents.
no.
I think
yeah,
it's the
yeah,
right
obviously
thing to
gifts
do.
and that- no,
It's
no.
English. Listen, can I just say one thing? It's an English thing to not buy each other presents.
All right,
Like,
maybe.
everyone
Yeah,
in
yeah.
every country does that. Like,
Gifts is cool, but like to get all do all this, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Block
fam.
and delete.
And obviously, he might have a reason why he didn't pattern you. So you've got deeper issues, bruv. Because if he's bought for 6 other people,
Yeah,
for
that's what
you,
I'm saying.
I don't know. The way I would personally digest that is this. Yeah, I would go, oh, okay. And for the rest of my life, I would be like, I'm never buying a present. It's calm. I saw Big Nasty had this clip of like, it was basically saying something like, know who your friend is.
Yeah.
It's like, I've got a
I saw
brethren
that.
that would look after my kids, whatever, but he would never ride out. And I've
Yeah.
got another brethren that like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah,
leave my
yeah.
kids around, but if I needed to do a mad
ride
thing,
out.
I'll
Yeah,
shout
yeah,
him.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the problem is you just have to know who your friend is. And I think if you
Yeah.
do that, it makes it easier.
But this seems like this has been like they've been giving each other gifts for years and years. As a friend group, let's assume. And this one year, the guy goes, oh,
But listen,
my,
there's
oh,
another
my
perspective.
bad.
There's another
There's
perspective
deeper
like
issues.
this. What if, like, let's say we're so close that, like, the other people, if I didn't get it, it would be awkward for me, or embarrass me. But with you, bro, I know you would look like,
What did he?
allow it.
What did he? Did he say he had no bread?
He said, yeah, it was short on bread. Bro, you
I
just
think
bought
so.
for 6 other people.
I think the whole thing is moist. I'm struggling to put my. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do because it's.
All right, that's just in context. Let's just say it is Christmas, yeah? Random Christmas. You get together with your boys and Bucky has bought everyone a present, yeah? And just not you.
Oh, I want to know. I'm like, what the fuck's your problem?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Like,
what I'm
what the fuck's your problem?
That'd be so funny.
Yeah. But not that I would.
No, he would be upset. He would
Yeah,
be
no,
upset.
but what the
You'd be
fuck?
so upset.
And no, I
That's
know
what I'm
him,
saying.
especially if it's something useful. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's something
hell,
that's
bruv.
small and like if
Nah,
it was
yeah.
dead, he wouldn't care.
I would want to know for sure. Like,
Yeah.
what's your problem, man? Why did
That-
you get me anything?
So funny.
That's what this girl, she's going through it. She's like, or he or she's going, what about me? And he go, oh, sorry, my bad. Boki goes, my
Would
bad,
I
I was
block
short on
and
bread.
delete
But I
them?
No,
bought,
but can I
I
say
bought-
never consider that writing those words out and then blocking someone because they're gonna read it and go, I can't even message you back. Like,
I can't even
this is
explain.
crazy. That's like that's
Yeah,
birdie
too far.
behavior.
I
bro.
would store it for sure. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's facts. That's
You
what-
motherfucker.
I was like, okay,
Yeah,
calm.
but-
The one less person I got to buy a present for.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't
No,
even
block
get it.
and
I don't
delete.
even get the scenario.
I think the reaction is just as bad as the action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think blocking and delete them is
That's
a bit
childish,
far-fetched.
bro.
Yeah, it's
It's
childish. That is
That
childish.
is crazy.
But also, the person bought 6 other presents and didn't buy you, and that's a bit. I've got questions about you. So,
Yeah.
are they an imperfect person for blocking and deleting them
Yeah.
over
Both
Christmas
of them,
gift?
everyone's imperfect.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Everyone's imperfect. There we go. And that was imperfect
so.
people, ladies
Don't
and
buy
gentlemen.
presents if you're broke. Right, we're done.
All right, let's shoot the shit, man.